engineers, they can't manage all of that. It's too much for them, it's too complex. An architecture for a couple of engineers to manage. You got 500 engineers in your team, you can manage a much
Got your water?
complex architecture.
Good. Man, I appreciate you, Davey, so much.
This is awesome. You are amazing.
Build simple first. And then, simple and scale.
All right, let me make sure we're live.
And then you can replace, start replacing pieces that you need with,
Apparently we are. That was cool. Good timing, right?
That is good time.
yeah, like $100 million that are just using like either
Help me with the last one.
yeah, and you can get really far.
All right.
You only need one table.
Just give me a couple minutes to introduce you.
Have something.
Ready to go? Love this.
Yeah, imagine like, it's like,
You just be forcing you to
shooters do 3 seconds, 6. I'm gonna be gone for a few weeks. That's
Worry about cash.
Do you have two?
Yeah.
Because there is this one as well.
Like old school, I use it for very heavy.
And then like you can imagine this one over here.
Oh, with the 3 hour. That
Any more when you speak?
attached to
That's amazing. All right, come on, sit down inside. Come on in, come on. You want to have a drink?
I think my bag is, buy a drink.
Join us inside, guys.
The last one, about a year and a half ago, and ended up, losing a lot of money with it, making a lot of soul, which is where it keeps up. But I've seen it all. Almost 5-figure soul, so when it's back up, maybe I'll be.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. If you don't mind, I need to have proof that this gentleman is very famous. I knew that coming in, but now I have even more proof because this is a packed house. Thank you so much. Wow. Woo! All right, yeah, baby. So, thank you very much. This is, you're in the middle of the month. Usually it's first Tuesday of the month because of a family emergency. On my case, my apologies. We couldn't have this on the first Tuesday of the month. For those of you who came the first Tuesday of the month, as in next week, thank you so much. That was my mistake. I have several groups which I joined to sort of spread the news and get this amazing David Kopp. In here, I want to make sure that you know that I really appreciate your time, I really appreciate what you're doing, and also that the appreciation should be going back because I brought you one of the best AI experts I know. Barca, she was here last week. But, second only to Barca,
That's very fair.
Mr. David, I know of like the global AI meetup group event happens once a year. This is one of the organizers. I brought you these people because AI is taking over the world. I know we're a JavaScript group. I know partially we're also a .NET group. We've joined both forces to realize there's a new leader, AI. And yes, we've had the conversation about what AI is, and we had the conversation of GitHub Copilot versus Amazon's
SageMaker? I think it's SageMaker.
SageMaker, whatever. Yes. No, it's, that's the Jupyter Notebook.
It was like Bedrock.
Yes.
Bedrock, yeah.
So we've had that, but now we're going to learn the real truth. I had this issue. I needed to grab AI. They said, Damien, you're the head of a little tiny group. And the big, huge corporation. And the big, huge corporation wants to do something. Corporation here, said the CEO. AI here, do this. And I was like, huh? Then I called you. And you said, I got you. And I'm like, let's spread the love. So I present you, David. The AI and LangChain.
Dave, sorry.
This is awesome.
Compared to Marka, like, she's an AI expert, but you're more of a coder than she is, am I right?
I'm almost
Whoa.
complete noob when it comes to AI. I have a month or two playing with it.
Yeah, you're like old school software engineer.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'll give you my background. So,
I know you from.
so yeah, I've been plugged in, but in different segments of the technology community. These days, I'm teaching Azure as a freelance trainer. So like 2 or 3 weeks a month, I'm doing either 3, 4, or 5 day classes, and I'm teaching Azure administration or Azure DevOps, Azure Data Platform. I made a leap from being a systems administrator slash software architect, kind of jack of all trades on an on-prem environment. And at the end of 2019, I through a set of circumstances, I realized I no longer have full-time employment, and I said, well, hey, I'm interested in cloud. I was dabbling with it for years, but I didn't think I could become a cloud, full-time expert person. But I said, look, I'm going to try. And I went after a ton of certifications. I got plugged into a community. I kind of got obsessed with it over many months. And I've been a Microsoft certified trainer since 2002. So the trainers are not all knowing. We just know how to learn stuff really fast, like the night before we teach you something, or a week or two before we teach you something, hopefully. Oh my goodness, we know how to find out. We're getting really good at searching. This thing that you guys are having in class where you go and you learn it, and you go and you search, and you go and you find out, so just keep doing that, iterate over that many months, many years, and you're just, the people that you look up to, like, oh, they must know everything, they're just doing that. So we're just learning faster than you. Right? Or because we know the right keyword. You do 5 searches, maybe we do 1 search because we know where to look. But it's just the same thing. It's just over and over. We're picking a technology, we're picking an area of focus, and going, kind of deep on some things. I'm pretty good at PowerShell and SQL, and then going wide on a lot of things. I can do several different technologies. I can teach you like that first week or two that you need to learn. So, what got me excited about AI, like you said, it's taken over the world. And it's not my strength. I don't have any background in it, but I want to turn my attention to this because I do think it's changing things. So, how many of you think it's going to be, utopia? AI is going to bring us closer to utopia, or like something great, like anybody read like the Culture series from Ian Banks, any of these things like this?
Depends what turn it takes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And how many of you think Terminator? How many of you think it's going to?
That's good.
All right, here he comes.
I like the soundtrack to it.
Upgraded chips. It's really, here's my take on this. It's kind of up to us. If we fear it, maybe that helps it go in one direction. If we embrace it, hey, this is our tool. This is cooler than fire, right? This is cooler than the Industrial Revolution. This is cooler than the internet. We can figure out how to use this tool. And we're shaped by our tools. Humans, we're shaped by our tools. So what's going to happen when we really take advantage of this and use it for good? Not everybody's going to use it for good. There's going to be bad guys. They're out there. But we're going to use it for good, at least as much as I can, as much as we can do it. So anyway, this opportunity to talk here with you guys was a really, one of the keys to learning. I'll share this because it's not, you guys might think that you have to get ready and prepared to get up in front of a group and speak. But the fact is that the event, the teaching, when you get up and share, even if it's just a lightning talk, 10 or 15 minutes, get up and talk, that's going to help you to focus your learning. When you learn with the intent to teach, it's going to help you to learn faster, and it's going to send a signal out to the marketplace. Hey, this guy knows what they're doing. Even if it was just you stayed up until 3 a.m. the night before getting ready. And that process of teaching is what's going to help you. So I did this for myself to make myself learn this. Okay, so I'm going to share that with you. This is how you can help yourself in your career moving forward. And all I'm going to do, here's my only objective. Actually, make sure I can zoom in on things. My only objective is that you guys get inspired to explore this. How many of you want to go build an app with LangChain right now? Okay, 3, 4, 5, maybe